color and try to see if I can still have it optimized while having those separate color changes batch in smaller amounts. So
Oh.
it's less optimized, but getting the bigger batches is harder because you have to have that many pixels in the sprite. So you're gonna need like a lot,
Wait, I'm
and
not
I
like.
already
What?
having trouble.
Wait. Explain it like the concept again. I'm sorry. It's just like
Okay, so right
I
now
haven't
the
done this in a
simple
minute.
batching is every single set of 2x2 pixels are gonna be stamped at the exact same time. So every single 2x2 is gonna be one batch.
Also,
So you're
wait.
gonna be doing 1/4 of the work, but
So
it's stamped, so it's
you
slower,
just wait.
right?
Are you just rendering it at a lower res then?
No, because
So wait. So if there's any 2x2 of like roughly the same color, you're just gonna stamp all of those first.
so I right now I'm probably gonna average the colors if I do that. Right now there's not gonna be color. I'm just trying to get a 4x4 right now. It's gonna be a lot of work.
You're gonna have to like
And then like
screen share some of the project after this, so I can get like
yeah,
a reference.
I already have 2x2 working. 4x4 is gonna be insanely difficult.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
trying to think like wait how are you doing it though, like with the for
a
some
ton
reason
of
I just
sprites.
can't like wrap my head around like that.
Okay, it's very simple. So you name. So say for instance 0000, right?
Yeah.
That's a set of 4 pixels together. You take
Okay.
their data from the screen. It's already going to be a kind of screen that is going to be filled. So people can do like a giant list of like rendering that's not really rendering. It's just background processing for the easy to do for the CPU, nothing graphical. And then they can turn it into something graphical. And mine would be, for instance, the whole screen has to render for my like simulation, my lighting simulation.
Yeah.
So I would need to grab certain pixels from a giant list or a giant variable that has all the pixel values. Right now it's a list. But if it's there's a difficulty with that though. So
Wait, so are you just like instead of
right now
rendering
it's
it to
on
the
or
screen,
off.
or like wait, so are you just like doing one calculation and then saving the value and then just rendering based off the calculations after?
Right now the pixels are just binary on or off. Color can be added later, and
Oh wait, so you're just doing
whatchamacallit.
like black and white right now, right? For just binary. Just testing.
Yeah, pretty much. Mine is just blue and white right now.
My brain's
But
like fried. Like I need like a
yeah,
reference, but I can't look right now.
no, you're good. So pretty much, like how it's gonna work right now, how it is working is 000, like 4 zeros, right?
Yeah.
0000. Wait, I don't know. It doesn't matter. 4 zeros. Um, that is like all black pixels. If you have
Oh, okay.
1000,
So that's what I mean
that's
by 2 by
the
2.
top
So the
left
4
one.
bits are representing the 4 pixels.
Yeah. So all those, and every single sprite is going to have that that representation, right? So let me pull up Turbo Warp.
Wait, why do you need
I'll
4
do it.
bits for a 2 by 2? Why couldn't you just do 2 bits?
You can. What do you mean?
Could you? I don't know, I'm trying
No.
to think. Oh,
Well,
this is real. Holy shit, this is like a
no,
fast.
because the bits have to be on or off.
Oh, okay. I was thinking binary. Oh, yeah, no, because.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Because a black color and white color, that adds 2 bits already, and 0 and 1 is already 2 bits, or not 2 bits, but like 1 bit.
I'm trying to
So
think. I'm like trying to visualize this. Sorry.
no, it's very simple, bro. It's
just
right now.
I need like a visual to do it. That's why I'm like I have no idea.
You take the screen data
Yeah.
and
But
you
what-
just
what are we
check
supposed to
if
render?
what am I supposed to render? You can render like anything, like
Okay, so
as
you
long
take
as
the
it's
screen data
like
for your
binary
rendering.
on or off.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just take the screen data And then for each pixel, instead of each pixel just going pen down,
Oh
pen up,
shit, dude! I get it. Wait.
you do all 4 of them at the same time with a stamp.
Okay, yeah, I get it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I was thinking some other shit. Okay. So you're
No,
gonna have
you're
to take
good.
the data and then figure out what each cluster pixel
What
is
sprite
gonna
it's
be.
gonna use.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
like cluster pixels.
okay.
But you're gonna need that many different sprites if you want. It'll know exactly what sprite to use,
That's
but
true.
you're gonna need that many sprites.
But I think I don't know how you're already doing it, but how I would do it personally is just like you could probably just scan the screen easily, going off the
Yeah, I already
lenses.
do scan the screen to
Perfect. Yeah,
to
and
have
then
the data.
yeah, like if it's like oh, I'm just thinking black and white. If it's like white, then you go like, or you can scan by like block and be like, oh, if it's white, then add 1, and you can have like a list of strings, and then you can check like
So if I
switch costs and
really wanted to
item
optimize it, I would have a whatchamacallit, a quad tree. That would be some next level optimization.
The issue is this doesn't
have
scale
every
well with
single-
color. Like I have no idea how you scale that using colors.
Yeah, so you would need to do it batches or like smaller batches, or just if it's similar in color like a JPEG, right? It'll just batch that together as a bigger one. Or if it's the exact same color, it'll be easy and just fully batch them
Yeah,
together.
but think about it. Scratch recognizes 16.7 million different RGB colors, and
Yeah.
you gotta multiply that by, or no, you gotta do it to the 4th power, right? Because there's 9 different combos for a 2x2.
That's why I'm not doing color right
That's
now.
like that's like
I would
billions
just
of
average the
combos.
colors together.
Even that would
So
be like a huge
it's
amount.
not that difficult.
Oh wait, no, you could just rotate
You can.
the stamp, right? And then you don't have to do the.
What do you mean rotate the stamp?
Think about it. Like, if you have like, okay, visualize this. You have a 2x2 square, and there's a red pixel in the top left corner, right? And that's
Oh
its own
yeah, you
thing.
could just rotate it.
Yeah, and if you have it on the top right, you just rotate it. So instead of having 4 costumes for all different versions of that, you just have.
True. That's a
one
really good
rotate.
idea.
Yeah, that would.
That would save a lot of sprite. But I would add a complication with it would still have to do math. But
you could just add 2 more bits for direction, right? Like if you
2
have
more
your base and then like one flip, like one for horizontal, like flipping it horizontally, and one for mirroring it vertically. So like you have 1 bit if it's 0, if it's 0 0.
I don't think
then
you
that means
can
it's
mirror in
original
Scratch.
direction.
You can actually.
Yeah, you can
But
just
like
change
it's
it, right?
so you have to do it. Oh man, that's even more complication. You can technically.
But think about it. You can have like one bit be like, is it? Or you can just use 2 bits to represent the direction. Like you know what I mean? Like oh like in just down here.
You wouldn't need any bits to represent direction.
Why not?
It would already be an algorithm to handle that automatically. That would be part of the algorithm of the screen batching.
But wouldn't you want to store its direction, or for each batch?
You don't need to store its
No.
direction because you extract the like. So say for instance, if it was like a pixel at the top left, that would be, you would already have all the screen data, and you just tell the thing to stamp, right? The program already knows it needs to stamp. If it's at the top right, you would need to tell it to mirror, right? So
Yeah, but
it
like-
automatically knows to mirror because it's at the top right, and you would already know because like you would have that screen data, and that's what the
Yeah,
algorithm
but
for
where
the
are we
batching
gonna have
would be.
that screen data in?
The screen data is already like if anybody is gonna do any screen data stuff, that's so like the entire screen's data though, like you already have like scanning the screen, just determining if it's touching
Yeah,
this
but,
part
like,
of the screen or if it's not.
I'm just like, okay, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you're missing something. I don't know. I'm just thinking like, how would you know it's like a mirrored thing? Like you have like that one idea, but it's like when you look at it.
It tells it to mirror. Like, what do you mean? So like the algorithm is going to tell it to mirror. How do you know if it's mirrored already?
Yeah.
you could save cycles by, yeah, you might have to have like, I would just, so for the direction it doesn't matter, you can just set it to that direction constantly, and if it sets it to the same direction, it's not really gonna, you just set it to the direction, you don't need to remember what it was at. It might be more optimized if you don't change it, but it's also might be less optimized if you have extra code. Because if I repeat point in direction in the same direction, is it, let's see how Scratch handles how laggy that is, even though it's already in that direction. I would just be forcing it every single time. I'm not super trying to overcomplicate and super optimize it right now. Like, I might be able to do that later. Like, you technically could, like, 1 through 6, or 0 through 5, I guess. Like, since you can rotate. Wait, how?
There's gotta be some, like, algorithm to,
mirror and rotated. You can't do mirror and rotated, though.
No, you can just rotate it normally. I don't think it's worth it.
Don't we need mirrored and
I don't think we.
rotated?
I don't think so. Because if you're already saving it, it's like it's great value. And, like, I
Well,
guess you
we're
could
trying
save,
to
like,
reduce.
Can you just like store the like have it be like? Just think about for a 2x2 square. What if you have a list for different like big combos or something? Okay, this is gonna be a little weird to explain. Like, think about like a list of
You don't
4
need
items.
a list though, because
Okay,
if
we
you
just-
name the costume, you can just say go to like do that costume.
It's a list to store the rotation. 'Cause the whole point of rotation is to save like 3 costumes.
Yeah, true.
So think about a list of 4 items, like index to 4 items. So like every set of items is like 4, and you have like a base pattern.
Yeah.
Like let's say you have like, let's say like 1000 is the pattern for like the black square with the red at the top left, right? So that would be item 1, and then you take the bit for like the bit code for the black square red with red on the top right. So let's say instead of like if 1000 is on the top left, and then like 0100 is like top right, then you'd have that be item 2. And then when it can look at the list, and it'll be like, oh, if it's a multiple of 2, then you rotate it by 90. And if it's a multiple of 3, then you rotate it by 180, right? Do you kind of see what I'm getting at?
I think I'm gonna lost
Okay, see, this is so
with the numbers.
Okay, so basically what I'm saying is that you see why you would want to rotate it.
Yeah, to save costumes.
So
That
how
is
you
so
would
much
know to rotate it?
complication right now.
No, this is like super easy to do. Hold up. So you have your
Is
bit,
it?
and there's 4 rotations, right?
Yeah.
For a pattern.
I'm gonna do rotation. Yeah.
So think of a list of items. Okay. And the item, so the list contains every single bit combination possible, right?
A
'Cause you're gonna
4x4
have to-
list of items
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now?
yeah.
Are we,
Or
we're
a
thinking
2x2.
about batch, right?
Yeah.
A 2x2?
I'm
Okay,
rotating a 2x2
yeah.
square. Let's just say there's every single possibility, including like rotated versions of the same thing.
Yeah.
So basically, I don't know, I feel like I'm like multitasking. I'm like playing the speedrun and I'm also
No, you're good.
But
You're probably slowing down your score, but
that's whatever. There's only one other person on the specific category, so I should have W right here. He doesn't even use LRT, which is a huge time save. But basically, so item 1. So every item in the list in like multiples of 4 acts as the direction. So this is gonna make sense once I explain it a little better. So let's say item 1 represents 90 degrees. It's like no rotation, right? Item 2 represents 180 degrees or turn 90 degrees. Like, you know what I mean? Item 3 would be
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Save costumes. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Only for the rotation, though.
Yeah, but you'd have to know like which bit is what and like what's rotated by. So you'd have a standard bit like let's say you have 1000 and that's the bit for the black
It's
squirrel.
pre-coded into the
Right.
batching though.
Yeah, but you can just use the list and like say that. So like item 1 would be a single tile with like no changes. Then item 2 would be the bit code for that but rotated 90 degrees. And then if you want to check what direction it should be, you just check for the item hashtag of the bit. And if it's and then you take the mod of 4, and if it's like the mod of 4 of like its item hashtag is 0, then that means it's the original unrotated, so you don't rotate
Item
it.
hashtag. Wait, I'm confused about it.
So the like you know like the item hashtag in the list, like item hashtag of A in the
Oh,
list.
the number.
Yeah, like its item
the
position,
number.
its ID. So
Yeah.
if it's a multiple of 1, it'll equal 0, because you know like mod of like mod 4. And if it's and then if it equals 0, then you're like, oh, that's no rotation. And if it's equals 1,
That's
then
actually
if
pretty
it's
good
a
idea.
multiple of 2,
Like
for
that
example.
smaller.
Yeah. Then you would make it rotated by 90, and then if it's 3, then you rotate it by 180. If it's 4, you rotate it by minus 90. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And that way, but you
That
have
would
to
be
store
really good.
every bit. You can probably like automate that too. It's gotta be some way to like auto-generate that. Of
You
course,
just go through the entire batches, and I already grab all 4. Say right now it's a 2x2, right? I already grab
Yeah.
all 4 pixel values, and like I could do processing on that. I could just do mod for if it's just these are all 0 and then this is 1, or like if it only contains 1, like how many, right? So like I could just
Yeah.
add them all together or something, and since it's 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1,
Yeah.
then it would just be 4, right?
Yeah.
And then that 4 would just be immediately jump to like the 4th one. I think, do I multiply it? Or do I add it? Or I think I multiply it instead of add it.
I think so.
Well, I don't know if you...
I'm not too sure what you do there in the little, you know, it's
Because like, let me think about this. If there's 2 of them, then we can, okay, 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4. We'd have to go like that. But there's an issue. The cornering ones.
you mean?
Maybe. I don't know. So if I'm grouping it by like a total of 1 pixel in that batch of 4, then I would rotate between these costumes. But if I'm doing it like 2 pixels of full, right? Then that doesn't always mean that there's 2 pixels right next to each other and I can do the rotate thing. I
Yeah.
might have to do like, if they're parallel from each other, then they have to go this one costume that has like 2 different, like on the corners. Hold on. Wait, let me- I'm gonna do this correct. I would have to like 1001 and 0110. Both of those would have to be a different sprite, because you can't physically rotate those ones like that.
Well, for a 2x2 you can for any combo, but for anything larger than 2x2, yeah, you're right.
No. Well, 2x2, no,
Yeah,
not even
2x2.
2x2.
What do you mean? You can get any combination by just rotating in 2x2. You mean give me a combination that you can't get just by rotating?
You can rotate it, but there's like, okay, I'm just thinking like if I add them together and there's like 2 blue pixels and 2 black pixels, right?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna have to have 2 costume variants, because the one will have the 2 right next to each other and then like side by side, and then the other costume is gonna have to have it parallel from each other. Parallel? Is it like on the opposite side of the
Oh
squares?
yeah, I know what you're
right?
talking
So,
about.
like,
But for a binary color selection, you don't have to worry about it, because you can't ever have a case like that. If it's just black and white,
binary
you know?
colors?
Yeah, just black and white. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you're
Blue
color,
and
I
white
don't know
is
how
like
you
black and
color.
white for me.
Yeah, like if you only have 2
No, no,
colors,
no.
then you don't
Yeah,
have to worry
but
about
like,
it.
No, not even though, because like I'm gonna have to have two different costumes for that one, and it's gonna be a little bit harder of an algorithm for
For
that
no,
because
for two colors
they're
you don't
not.
need
It's
to.
not. You can't rotate it. It's a 2x2, bro. They're gonna be
Yeah.
not side by side, but like in the corners of the square.
Well, okay, give me a pattern that you can't rotate to make all its variants. Like in only two colors. Like for only two colors, you don't have you can just rotate it. Like if you have like an X, there's like really only a couple combinations, right? Because you only have two colors, like you only have black or white.
So
Except- okay, that makes
all
sense.
but 2x2. 2x2 can be, say at the top left and top right. That can be rotated around to be like top right, bottom right, or like bottom left, bottom right, you know? That can be rotated however for that. But I need a separate costume because you can't rotate that to make it equal top left and bottom right because they're not next to each other. They're, what are they, across from each other, right?
Are you thinking like rotate
So I need two
X?
separate costumes for across each other.
You know, you only if you are you
Rotate
talking about like
X.
an X, like where it looks like an X.
Yeah, like an X almost.
Yeah, you only need one. Think about it. If you rotate an X 90 degrees, it's still an X. Because they're only two colors.
Well, yeah, but that's still 2 pixels though. And like my
you can
algorithm
just make
was
that
thinking
one.
about like
Yeah, you
I
can just
can
make that
do
one
it, but
costume.
like my algorithm would not work for those specific
I don't see.
cross ones, like
Wait. What do you?
across
Why
ones,
wouldn't it? Like.
or
Oh my god, my friend. Oh, thank god.
the way that I was doing it is if there's only it's adding all the pixels together, right? How
Yeah.
many are on, right?
Oh, I know
So
what you mean.
one, yeah.
There's got to be some way to get the combos by like doing some multiplication. Say, wow, that guy's really far up.
Yeah, true.
Like you multiply by
How
a
do I
digit if it's there.
Because it's still gonna be 2 pixels on, but I'm gonna have to have a different
Like
costume.
make each
So, like-
value has to be like a certain. It's like hard to explain.
Probably I would have to do a multiply and then a mod, like you said. But like, I would do 1, 2, 3, 4 probably, and or add them all together for each pixel placement. And if I don't even know, bro. Maybe not. I don't know. How would I do that? I'm getting into a whole separate algorithm right now, bro.
I'm just trying to think about
I'm
it.
gonna need an
Like,
algorithm
you
for
know
the
how-
batching.
You know how many
which
costumes
is already an
you're
algorithm.
really gonna need for only a binary system?
I know, right?
need-
Though,
well, with
true.
rotating,
You're
you're only
so
gonna
right
need
about that.
One for a single dot, like one for a single black. Like let's think about like an all white square. Okay, you have all white, like an all white square. That's one.
I already have 16 for a 2x2, bro.
You probably
16
need-
costumes.
I don't
for
think you
2x2.
need 16. I think you need like.
You
way
don't.
more.
Yeah, you don't need 16, but I have that many.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
think about it. Think about it though.
Manually.
You have. Oof, you have all white, which is
All I
one.
need would
Then you have
be
a single dot, which is another, or a single black dot, and then two
2,
adjacent, and then
3,
two diagonal.
4,
and then you have a single
and then
white
5.
dot.
I only need 5. Or
Yeah,
6
five.
actually.
Or
I only need
six,
6.
yeah. 6 for
Yeah,
a
because
binary system of 2x2.
all black and all white. Yeah.
So you see how I'm getting it? Gosh, I'm so fried.
Wait, so. Yeah, that would be binary. That would be 3. Like, 3 binary digits. Feel like 6 total.
to get, yeah, 6 would be 3. I feel like you could do it in less. I think if you're like really smart about it, you can do it in 2.
In two
about
different costumes?
Yeah. I have like a vision. Hold on, give me a second to like. I have to kind of.
There's no possible way to do it in 2.
Well, not if you're looking at the
costumes.
patterns at face value. Think about it. Some of the patterns are the exact same. They're just swapping out the colors. Right? Nice. The pink dragon just doesn't exist. Okay. It's hard to explain. We have. Okay, you have 4 patterns. Regular. Where is he? Dude, I'm getting. What does this look? Okay, you can do it in 5, which isn't optimal. Dude, this dragon's just not here.
Worst RNG.
No, like, Jan, like, what is happening? Am I run? Is this the one killer? Yo, he's genuinely just not here. What?
Oh, there he is.
Took his
Oh
time.
my goodness, that's crazy.
Dude, what? That was like 20 seconds. Okay, you could do it in 1 less.
If I make that all white one, just turn all black. But
Like, you'd have a bit for if it's black or white, basically.
yeah,
That's done. That's that guy. But that would only be 5, right? Because the reason it's only 6 is because the ones where there's an equal amount of white and black are shared. Oh my god, this fight's taking forever. Where, dude, no. Genuinely, this thing is, what is this luck? The K-Dragon just vanished. This gonna be terrible.
Okay.
Dude, genuinely just no way. What happened when I got the K-Dragons? It all went wrong.
Yeah, they forgot to add mod into the off-screen boundaries, so he comes back and wraps around.
Yeah, or maybe I'm just getting like, yeah, he has like a random amount of time he can wait. What is this? Genuinely, what am I playing?
Did you die?
What am I playing? No, he's good.
It's taking so long, bro.
What is this? This is the worst K-Dragons I've ever had. Yo, you're kidding me. Yo, what is this? If I'm thinking about it, you have all white. So you have the first bit representing if it's the white or black version. So you have all, so like, let's just say you have a single pixel, right?
This is only
Oh,
useful for
actually,
2x2, and then it's adding too much complexity,
I don't
where
think
like
so.
it might be unoptimized again. I need something like 4x4 to be big enough to even have it matter, because I want this to be practical in Turbo Warp as well, and more optimized than pen down, pen up in Turbo Warp. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit more optimized.
Yeah, I mean, you could just
in
use
Turbo Warp.
3 bytes then to represent all 6x6, and then you have, what, 2 extra
Yeah.
combos to play with? Right?
Yeah.
You can use those for extra things if you really need. Dude, what the fuck? It's just a minute of nothing.
That's crazy. Even longer than it's gonna be.
Like, you're fucking with me. What is this?
If I
Dude, what is
batch it,
What is this
it's a
fight?
little under 6 FPS for the screen fill.
What is this
And if
fight?
I don't
There's
batch
nothing.
it, brute force stop.
Dude,
That's
fucking the
4
yo,
FPS.
I have the Mbappe special fight.
Are you currently on the cake dragon?
This is K-Dragon. What? Oh, you just
Oh
came
my
back, you just came back.
goodness.
What? I missed it.
Oh my
Yo, can you
goodness.
calculate the odds of that happening? No, don't tell me.
No.
Don't tell me I missed. Fucking know this.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it came back for a split. Dude. Holy. Dude, Yeah, go fuck.
Maybe
go
it
fuck
goes
yourself.
based
Go
on the
fuck
same
yourself.
number
Go
as
fuck yourself.
like
Go fuck
a
yourself. Yeah,
pre-generated
kill yourself.
design.
Yo, you wanna know how good the gold split's gonna be? 3-minute gold split next time. The thing is, this is always gonna be an issue though, because I'm playing on a down patch, because it's faster on 1.0.6 instead of current patch. And I think they fixed that issue on current patch, but I just can't play on current patch because it's like not as fast. And actually, on I also can't play on current patch because my auto splitter is built for. Where am I going? God. What happened after K Dragons? It all went wrong.
For gore.
Yeah, I'm 3 minutes behind my standard 80%, right? In the easy mode. I'm 3 behind.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is this? Okay, here's the only skip in the game. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you this. There's a door that drops.
Yeah.
That's the door. I'm doing some tight buffering and movement to just get through it. And normally we need the time stop and we just don't. Dude, what a stupid fight. But in the final boss, this only happens on 1.06 specifically. The final boss, if you die to him and then you come back, there's like a specific spot you can stand where you don't start the fight and you can damage him. So the fight becomes free. So you can damage him without him damaging you back, but only on this patch. Okay, in 1.0.5, it didn't exist. And in 1.0.7, it got fixed, right? So you can only do it on this patch, which is why it's the best speedrun patch. And it doesn't make a difference if I'm doing it on this patch or not, because I still have to fight the final boss on this difficulty because you can't die on Dreamy, so you can't even do the skip if you wanted to. But God. So I could play this on current patch and reap all the benefits from it, but my auto splitter only works in 1.0.6. I can probably make a version that works in current patch, but I'm only going to do that if current patch becomes faster by like additions or area changes or like significant boss reworks, which could happen. I should still have a world record because LOT removes loads. Oh my god, this movement's terrible. But all the time spent loading, like I'm 4 minutes ahead of my actual time I've spent playing. Like, if you look at the actual time I've spent in the run. Okay, that was important for the speed boost. It's 4 minutes slower than the actual time it's gonna say on the leaderboard. You just move the load time, which is super cool. And I had to program that, and it sucked. But that should be a free world record just because of this. Like, God, you broke my ice boost. I think RTA, like the real time it took, is gonna be slower than the real time it took the current WR. But if you take away the loads, it's like 7 minutes. Like, it's okay, fuck me, but 6 or 7 minutes of time save.
No.
Here's the best and worst fight in the game. Its first phase is probably the best fight in the game. Its second phase is like arguably the worst. This is gonna be the fight. I'm just gonna spam him. Oh my god, he dodged my TNT. What a prick.
No, freaking.
Damage. Okay, cool. Second phase. You can beat this fight in like 30 seconds on Dreamy just by like spamming him. Come on. There we go. In a split. Okay, that's good. So that was the first split that I got to. It didn't work. Yeah, I quit out. Okay. On my, this is v 0.7 of my auto splitter. So version 0.7. This is a breakable wall all the way. It's stupid. 0.6 did not like auto split for that boss. So it was like bugged. I go down, yeah. God, I barely remember my own route. I'm the one who routed this game. I don't remember it. Yeah.
Do you use cheat engine or something to figure out?
I use X64-bit, which is very similar. Now I go up. It's like the same thing. It's just a little worse than cheat engine because I just can't install it. Like I've tried like turning off my firewall on my computer. It's just way too protected to let me risk the malware. Apparently the cheat engine is supposed to be. I know it's completely fine. My PC just like won't let me. It's fine. I was able to figure it out anyways using X64-bit, which is literally the same thing but without installing super inconspicuous malware. It isn't as powerful though.
It's probably deleting part of the files of like the DLL or something when you try to install it.
I think so.
Before you even install it, when you just even download it, it'll probably be missing something because you probably didn't even remove your antivirus and stuff before you downloaded it.
I think so. X64-bit works. It just isn't as detailed as cheat engine. Like cheat engine, you can like manipulate things like way better. And it's way easier to get like actual memory addresses. Like X64-bit, it's hard to explain, but it's just like the way less intuitive version. But you can still use it to essentially get the same result. I mean, it works. You can see my auto splitter is working. So no complaints.
No complaints.
Nah. Yeah, see, I'm pushing 37 minutes entering the UFO, and my loading roof time is 32 minutes. So I'm like a huge amount of time ahead. Nothing. Yeah, there we go.
Nothing. What is this?
This is the fight. At least on this difficulty. Come back. Gosh, just finesse my TNT. Yo, he's just finessing me.
What the hell?
Dude, I'm missing this fight. I haven't done this fight in Dreamy, but it should be way faster. Yeah. Wow, that was stupid. Holy shit, that was fast. And it split. Okay, that's great.
Hell yeah.
Dude, did you see how fast that was? That fight is like 3 times as long normally.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, now I can put out. Okay, it looks like my auto splitter should be working now.
Yeah.
I'm off to the last like boss that guards one of this game's versions of the Dreamers, which is, I call it Potosaurus cutscene because it's like a giant pot and it's a dinosaur, and the fight is like you literally can't hurt it. It's like Umu, like you can't hurt it for majority of the fight, so I call it Potosaurus cutscene. Because it's just, you just play it like a cutscene. Because you don't do anything except for spinning around. Like, it's stupid. Worst fight in the game, by far. I hate it. Like, all of my friends who speak around this game and play the game in general, they also think it's just a bad fight. And we've proposed, like, good solutions that could, like, genuinely, like, make the fight really good. But we would just have to wait and see. Because, I mean, the game's actually getting constant updates.
Yeah.
So maybe it could be added. I think they're gonna rework the bosses. I'm not too sure though, but I'd be very excited if they do. Oh, that was funny. God, I missed my diagonal dash. I missed it twice. Dude, I'm so done. Run sucks. I don't think I'll be able to sub 40 this, but sub 45 for sure. But this fight also sucks because it doesn't matter like how good you are, it's always gonna take the same amount of time. Like I'm playing on the mode where I can spam TNT and not have to worry about taking damage. And it's gonna take me just as long as any other run to kill it. So there's a free like minute of time save because people figured out a better route through this area. It involves normally we did like a quit out, but it's actually faster to just not quit out after getting the upgrade. So it's like a minimal trick, if you can call it that. It's just kind of good routing, but it saves time. It gives me a minute over my other NE% run, which didn't do it. Oh god, it sucks. This is one of the lamer speedruns. Like it's sure it's cool, but like it's easy to do, and it's basically just following a route. This is like the only good thing about this speedrun is it's good to teach people how to run NE%. There's no stakes, and it's good to just kind of learn the route with no pressure.
What about a stake?
Okay, this is sub 37 boot, I guess that's a milestone. This run has like, I can sub 40 this. Like, that K-Dragons took like 3 minutes longer than it should have.
Yeah, that's great.
Faster to just come through this way. Oh yeah, that's way faster. Like it is genuinely huge time save, but it does mean, oh my god, it sucks. It means I have to do the entire grotto split, which is already a split where I take so going to the boss, I like take a lot of damage, and like even running to the first upgrade, I take a lot of damage. But the thing is, because I got the checkpoint normally, I'm able to like get back my health after each split. But now the splits are kind of like one split, so any damage I take is like carried through both splits instead of like only one split. So basically what I'm saying is this route saves like a minute, but it's twice as risky. Because you have way better odds of taking tons of damage and dying. And it's huge time loss if you die. Like 5 minutes of time loss, because depending on how far into the boss fight you were when you died, it could be like really bad. Because the boss takes like, on average, 3 minutes. There's nothing you can do about it. It's a movie. But, and the run back's like a minute and a half, so you can lose basically 5 minutes. And you can't do anything about it if you die. Especially with how dangerous the split is now. Like, this is my least favorite split. Like, you see how much damage I'm taking, or would have taken, because I'm just not playing carefully because I'm on the no damage mode. And there is a checkpoint there, but we can't get it because we need to, like, get a different checkpoint that's closer to the next area we go to, so we can just quit out to that checkpoint. So it saves a minute skipping that checkpoint, basically. Okay, time for the cutscene. Lay down me. There's like no way I can mess this up. Like genuinely, like I'm just gonna stand here. As long as I don't miss the... Because the whole fight is just waiting for him to do one attack where he goes upside down. Then when he does that, you deal 1 damage out of 3 by using the boot or the ground pound. It's like a Mario fight, but it's like lame. So he can do anywhere. He turned lane. Oh, anyways, he can do anywhere from 6 to 9 attacks, and they can't be the same too. Whenever oh my god, wow. Okay, I got the perfect pattern. This is the attack I was looking for. So basically, he does that, and that's when you can actually damage him. And his slowest attack is the one where he jumps around the entire stage. So if he spams hand and bird and like goop like this is slow, but it's alright. It's not as slow. Okay, that's fine. That's 3. So 9 attacks is guaranteed to go upside down. That's 4. Okay, that's 5. Ah, slowest attack here. And there's another one that's also slow. 6, and that's 7. So he can do it any second now. Okay, is it 8? I believe it's 8. It was not that bad. Okay, yeah, but yeah, look. Okay, wow. Dude, I've solved this fight. Now he makes the arena different.
Oh jeez.
So that's 1 attack.
He's bullying you?
It's
Where's
2
even your
attacks.
health?
Top left, it's the flower. That's 3 attacks.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have like a healing potion thing or something?
Nah, you can kill enemies and they sometimes drop it. Okay, this is 4.
I feel like you're always at full
I used
health.
to do. Okay, it's 5. Yeah, because I'm playing on the motor, you can't take damage. 6. Okay. He's done 6 attacks, which is the minimum for him to do his final thing. Okay, that's 7. So he can only do 2 more attacks after this maximum. Okay, that's 1. He's at 8. So yeah, either he does 1 more attack or he goes upside down now. Okay. He's guaranteed to go upside down now. He does it. After this attack. He has to be. Pretty sure. No? Okay, this game's what? I could have sworn. Was it not 6 to 9? Or was it 6 to like 12 or something? Oh, why is it so varied? There we go. Just the last fight. Tier always spawns here, by the way.
Yeah.
I could make sub 45.
Good thing you're not pressing clear save.
Oh shit, yeah. And yeah, okay, nice. Okay, so it's the 3 bosses. Okay, the only splits that didn't work before. My other version, it looks like they're all working. So it was the Doug Furno split, which worked. It was my UFO split, which also worked. Then it was my Potosaurus split, which also worked. So that's a great sign. Those are the only splits that didn't work before. So I'm gonna risk it. Okay, it's really stupid. Oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna do a risky strat on the final boss, but you can't even do it because you need to make it fast. Like to beat the final boss, you normally have to die, and then you can just spam TNT and all that. But you can't actually die in this mode because you can't take damage. So I'm just gonna have to fight it normally and like really slowly normally. So as of right now, okay, actually no, because RTA is a little different. In-game time, the WR is like 48 minutes. So they definitely would have had. It's because I lost to K-Dragon, so it was like a fuckload. But they're likely beating me. But I have LRT, which is load remove time, so I don't even need to worry about that. So strats, just spam 1 wolf because you don't actually. The game's bugged in a state where you only need to kill 1. Like that. So that entire fight, if you'd even call it one, was 10 seconds.
Why is fake formless at the bottom of the
That's the final fight. I call it fake formless because it's not like you don't really do it, but in this fight I do have to actually fight him.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't think I'll get a sub 45, unfortunately. Like the boss is super tanky and there's like a big cutscene. This is definitely world record though. Man, fucking Cake Dragons just screwed me over. Okay, I'm trying to think what would be a faster patch. Like if they make every boss fight like faster and better in newer patches and they fix like some other stuff like skipping dialogue nicely. Would that be faster compared to doing like the final fight normally? Because like the only reason I've run it this patch is so I can fight the final fight faster. So we need to find out like if any new patch adds it where it's like faster to fight the final fight, or like, well, not faster to fight the final fight, but it saves more time with including final the fight. Like it saves more time than skipping the final fight does. Essentially, is what I'm getting at. God, I'm confusing myself. This is gonna be a road record. Not a significant WR. It's a very weak run, but this is WR. There's no shot I've run. I have to take 3.5 minutes to not get WR here. And I doubt it.
Rayola.
It's just there's no like, not a lot of time to actually get damage in on this fight, and it just takes forever. So I just launch my TNT. This fight sucks. It just has too much health. I don't know. Like, where's he gonna die? Soon, I hope. There we go. 4701. That took fucking forever. Took 47 minutes. Okay. That's a WR in Dreamy, and it's slower than the current WR by 4 minutes. I think a sub 40 is easily possible. I don't want to say easily. A sub 40 is possible on Dreamy with LRT. Yeah, this is a 53-minute time. And this is basically 4.5 minutes slower than the current Dreamy WR. So I think it's possible. You just have to save 3 minutes or something. Okay, I'm gonna stop.